Hey guys, it's Georgia and welcome to today's video, which is a collaboration with Loving Tan. The guys out at Loving Tan were kind enough to send me out a little package probably around 6 weeks ago or something like that. I remember I got it in my last week of high school, which is crazy to think that was so long ago. You guys all know that I'm a big lover of being tanned. I love my fake tans as well as my real tans, but I had never actually gotten around to trying out Loving Tan, so I was super excited when they reached out to me. So in today's video I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a first impressions on one of the products that I've tried. I haven't actually had a chance to try out all of the products that were sent to me, but from what I have tried out, I can let you guys know what I first thought of these products. But other than that, let's just dive straight into the video. All of the goodies came beautifully packaged, not like this. They were all nicely put in their packages and whatnot, but obviously I've taken them all out and I've used them and whatever, so we don't have as nice presentation as we did when they first arrived. So first of all, I'm going to take you guys through what they actually sent me. So we have the Loving Tan tanning mitt. We have the Loving Tan exfoliating mitt. So this will scrub off your old tan and it will also prep your skin for a new tan. I got two of the deluxe bronzing mousses. One is in dark, which is the one that I have tried, and the other one is in ultra dark, which I haven't tried yet. And the last product they sent me was the Bronze Shimmer Luminous Cream in the shade Dark, and this basically is sort of like a touch up for your tan, and it just provides like a really nice sort of satiny, sparkly, glowy look to your skin. And you can even use this on its own. It doesn't need to be like a top up or anything. You can use this product all by itself or on top of a tan. I have had a chance to use the mousse in dark, and I also used the exfoliating mitt to prep my skin before that, and I used the tanning mitt to apply it so that I could see how these products actually worked. So with the dark mousse, I left it on overnight, and when I woke up in the next morning, I found that it had stuck to like my feet, my ankles, and also my hands. Now I don't remember 100% the time that I actually did use the tan, but it was more than likely due to my error. I remember doing something weird with the moisturizer, like I used the moisturizer like early in the day and tanned at night or something ridiculous. And yeah, I just didn't apply moisturizer to those dry areas right before I tanned, which is what I normally do. So that was sort of my fault. So now on to talking about the tan itself. So the formula of this tan is really, really runny. Most of you guys would know that I normally use Bondi Sands, and that is like my favorite tan of all time. And comparing the two, this one is definitely a lot runnier, you will find. I found that this was slightly harder to blend in. I found that I had to do a bit more work to really get it into my skin, which was a bit frustrating. So I'll do just a really quick color comparison between this and Bondi Sands, in case there's some of you guys out there who normally use Bondi Sands but are considering trying out Loving Tan. So on the bottle here it says that it is a natural olive color. I would have to say that Loving Tan is slightly more orangey reddy toned compared to Bondi Sands, where Bondi Sands is very very green based. I mean, Bondi Sands can potentially look slightly orangey, but I feel like this has like some red or orangey undertones to it that came out on my skin, and this may not be for everyone, but on my skin when it came out it was a lot more reddy orangey than what I had expected. When I woke up in the morning I was quite shocked because I was very orangey dark. I like to be very like brown green dark, if that makes sense. So I was a little bit alarmed when I first woke up, so I headed straight to the shower, just stood there, let the water rinse over me to wash the top layer off, but I still found that, you know, the color of this tan was a little bit more orangey on my skin tone. In some lights in particular I did look quite orange. I remember I was going to a party like the day after I used this, and I went over to my friend's house and she noted that I was quite orange. Yeah, it definitely changed a little bit considering like what light I was in or whatever, but like even in just myself, I could see that there was a bit more of a reddy undertone with this tan. I may have just applied way too much of this tan considering what I'm used to with like Bondi Sands, because I sort of treated them as the same sort of thing. I just sort of like went in like I normally would, which maybe I shouldn't have done. And those harder areas to tan I found didn't fade very evenly or nicely. Mainly my feet. I found that when the tan was fading, it would come off quite blotchy, and then I had to like, I obviously was very self-conscious then about my feet, and I had to like adjust what I would wear out in public, because normally I wear thongs everywhere, but because my feet were just so like blotchy, I had to wear like sneakers and stuff like that, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but yeah, that's just something else that I noticed in my first impression. I moisturized my tan twice a day, every day, for the entire life of the tan, like for the entire time that I had it on until I actually went to go and scrub it off. I did go in the pool 3 days after application, which obviously is gonna make all tans like want to come off or whatever, so that's not actually the best for your tan, but that's just what happened. So I sort of stunted the life of my tan when I entered the pool. Now I remember reading somewhere that Loving Tan is like professional strength and like salon quality and that sort of thing, and I definitely have to give it that. It definitely is like a heavy duty tan. It was quite difficult to get off, which obviously shows how well it sticks to your skin and how durable it is. After I went in the pool and it started getting blotchy, I just wanted to take it off, so I didn't leave it until it was starting to come off, if that makes sense. I don't know how to put that, but I could have left it longer. Now Loving Tan is vegan and it's made from natural ingredients and it's free of parabens and alcohol, which is so important and I think is so incredibly amazing. I try to avoid parabens like anything, and if there's any way to get a paraben-free version, I'm all for that. So that makes me very happy that there's none of that bad stuff in this tan. Also, I forgot to mention how pretty the packaging is. It's such a luxurious little cute bottle. I love it. So that's basically all I have to say about this tan. I do have a picture of like the tan and how it looked on my skin for you guys, so I'll put it somewhere here on the screen. But that's basically my first impression of this product. I'm very much aware that different tans work differently on different skin tones, so of course I'm not giving up on Loving Tan or anything. That was just my first initial impression of this bad boy. I definitely need to play around with it some more, see what works. Maybe it was just this particular shade that didn't work too well with my skin tone, because I know other people who use this tan in this shade and they look absolutely beautiful and their tan looks flawless. So maybe I need to try Ultra Dark sometime, try it out, try using different amounts, try using less, moisturizing the dry areas of my skin a little better, and then maybe I might have a different impression. So yeah, I'm definitely going to keep trying them out and I'll let you guys know what I think in the future or whatever. Let me know if you would like me to do that in the near future. I also really want to try out this cream. I'm thinking of maybe doing a like first impressions of this on my Snapchat actually, so if you guys want to see me try out the luminous cream, which is like the really satiny glowy coat that you can put on your skin, then add my Snapchat, which is already on the screen, and you guys can see how this product looks, because I'm really excited about this. There's nothing I love more than bronze luminous skin. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Thank you so much to Beck and the Loving Tan team for sending me out these goodies. I'll leave links to Loving Tan and their social media down below if you guys want to check out their products, see what they do, or just want to pick up some of these products for yourself and try them out. So that's all from me. I love you guys so much and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!